What up, bosses? Your man MBR gonna bring you some more Nasus time. Everyone's favorite time of the day. We're gonna be going against a Poppy again. Recently faced against one. It's a pretty standard pick in the top lane. Your Poppy or your Trundle, really. Something you come to expect. Really strong top laners. Poppy again, as we saw before, doesn't really cause me too many issues. With her being a tank and not putting that much damage down, she's never really gonna punish me. Trundle there, potentially with his pillar, they maybe could dive me, but it's not going to be the strongest sort of turret dive they could bring to the table. So we should be able to stack reasonably well, but come team fight stage wise, we've got a little bit of concern because Trundle can obviously steal my stats, which is going to be a pain in the ass, and Jinx could easily peel through me. Even Vega, with my stats stolen, could quite easily ult me and just be like bam. And I do worry that Katarina could just be getting one shot late game by him, and she's not clearing up, then it's going to be quite hard. And then obviously you've got the tanky Trundle who's going to be, well, I imagine he's going to be kind of tanky, might get Tiamat. And then just Poppy who's just going to be a rock solid tank, and it's going to be quite hard for our team. But we do have a Skarner, so maybe if we can get some pick potential with his ultimate from following up from Bards or something. But we'll see, but Poppy is shoving at the moment, which is, happy days really. She does some little bit of damage. She does, it does do some damage. You can't underestimate her. She don't chug a pot here. Mainly because we got hit by that Q then, the second part of her Q. But this is where we want it to be. That's fine. We should get a shield, I think, for picking that up. Seems unfair she gets a shield. Well, fuck. But that's fine. This is where we want the wave to be. It couldn't really be any better, to be honest. It's not massively under the turret at the moment, so we should be able to stack reasonably well. Yeah, it's happy days. She's open to being ganked, even though really I'm just kind of happy farming up there as per usual. And with Skarner, I don't know. We're not really going to do too much. It's just kind of we're two tanky dudes. Do some okayish damage, but it doesn't make much happen here. She has put on some. Oh, we might just. I think we actually missed out on the. Missed out on the stack. That was a mini second off. Then that was unfortunate. Oh well. At least we got the gold. I guess the best thing. But this sucks. 6 stacks gone. Yeah, 6 stacks. So that's quite a few stacks when you think about it. Wow, actually, this Poppy is pretty damn aggressive. It's working. It's working for her. Like she's put. I just can't do the damage she's done on me at the moment. Wow, that is really nice. Hacks. What the fuck? So CS wise, we actually got a CS lead. So the fact that we're out farming her is huge. Means that this damage she's doing to me isn't really affecting me all that much. Sure, it's making me chuck through my pots, but that's what we got them there for. To be honest, it's not really that much of an issue. She isn't out farming me. That's not really good on her behalf. Good farming on me, but the fact that we've been under turret as well. So Skarner is coming. So let's see what we can. Probably end up dying. What the fuck is he doing? Dude, what the fuck? That was the worst gank. That was like the worst gank ever. We got the kill because Poppy. I don't know why she didn't flash. Like she wasn't killing me. She was never knocking me into that wall down. It was an interesting attempt. Let me stack off the big one. We got it. We got it. We really want to shove this into a turret now. We can't. Really good TP by her. I can't shove that anyhow. We don't know what Trundle is. And now the wave's kind of really frozen for me in a bad place if she decides to freeze it. But we can't afford to push because I'm just too low. And she could freeze this right now. And this is the issue you do have with Nasus. It's just unfortunate. And she burns the TP there and we're now in a bit of a sticky spot. Which isn't too good. And the fact that Katarina's getting killed by... it was ganked, I guess. It's not a good sign though. So the wave is coming to her turret. But yeah, we'll hold on to my TP. You don't really want to be TP into a lane what's pushing against you. It's never really a good idea. Especially as Nasus. But you can see what I mean here, where if we'd have shoved this in, she'd have lost, or she's able to hold this wave here pretty much, which just sucks for me because we now have to overextend and it's going to take a while to bounce this back. It's alright. So did she start off with Dorrance? I don't know why she didn't flash. Like, yeah, it seemed weird. You really want to bounce this into the turret because this just sucks where it is at the moment. The problem is now, is like, do I really want to hard shove it, or is she actually shoving? Because then we're kind of working against myself. But as you can see here, right now, we're overextended. this is not where we want to be right now. Here comes Trump. GG, there you go. That's all because that whole wave that because of Poppy's TP, we didn't do it. It's my own fault for not really having a ward down. The wave is now going to start going against her, but they burn my flash, which is really good. Yeah, GG Katarina, that's how she's going to have to pick up kills by roaming. Yeah. I really want that big minion, but I don't think we're going to get it. I don't want to greed, because we don't know where Trundle is, and that's actually really good. Shame, I think we're not going to... Oh, actually... No. It's not worth it. This wave's... Is that a fire rate? If they secure this, that's huge. They can get that already. That's really big. The wave's coming, so there's no point in taking an initial damage for it, and we don't know... Oh, god, that lag, what the fuck? Fuck. We don't know where Trundle was, so it's not worth it, you know, she gets a nice ult off. With, oh, actually, fuck, we're dead. She's dead. Wow, that was annoying. Like, sure we get a kill, but the kill's a bit more valuable for her, but we lose this whole wave, and now because we're not hit, this is the worst thing what happens with Nasus when you die under turret. Now we died, this wave's just going to be doing the exact same thing as it was a second ago, so it really sucks. It really sucks. Actually, maybe not. It's about, oh, idea. We're TP in now because we've got all the cooldown I want. I think the wave is definitely going against me slowly, but I don't want to hard shove this now. Like we could try hard shove it, but it's too late now. Let's hope that she's aggressive. It's my own fault there. We just kind of got caught. Like her damage she's actually put down is pretty frickin' high. Got caught with my pants down. Then we went 6. She got a nice ult off, and obviously it takes a hurt dive, and not really much more we can do then than what we did do. I think maybe if we actually gave her one more auto attack, we might not have died. I don't know. I was hoping that I wasn't going to die. In the end we get a kill, but as I say, it's really bad though, because look at this whole wave now going against me. That's the whole wave in the same situation before. Look at this wave, this is massive. She decides to do the same thing again. I've got no flash and we'll be punished by Trundle. So look at this whole freaking wave here. The only thing we can hope for is she decides to Q it like that. But it's going to need a few more, so we've got to try and make her try and Q me. She's auto-attacking, which is good, so she is. But this is the thing, is like, do I now shove it? But if I'm hard shoving, then it's kind of going against what she's did. So we keep trying to bait out some of her Qs like we have done, like that. That's huge. So GG, and we know Trundle's actually middle, so that's fine. Shoving the wave, so that's really good. Because she's queuing, sure we're taking the damage, but I want to take the damage, so it shoves the wave in my favour. She is being a pain in my frickin' ass cheeks. That's fine. Wave's coming. Where you want to be? Oh. That's the best off. Oh god, just can't, too busy watching ball. I didn't really want the gank anyway. She is flashless, but again she can just ult us away like that, so we waste all that time and we've lost a lot of this wave. This is a massive wave for me right now. So. Ideally we don't really want the gank. I don't really want the gank. He's scaring her away, I guess, unless he's going ham and trying to turret dive her. Like, look at this wave for me, this is just huge. Is she just trying TP, or is she really calling out? I don't think she was, I just saw the red circle. Like, this whole wave here is massive for me. Like, if we try and make that happen, maybe we kill her, I don't know. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. But for one thing, we lose that whole wave, which is more important to me than a kill at this moment in time. You know, we need stacks, we don't need... I'm not going to stack like that. We don't need kills, we don't need gold. No wonder she's doing damage, she comes like a black cleaver or something. Interesting, she's quite AD. As I say, I've never seen Poppy do so much freaking damage before, but it kind of explains why. And this is the thing now with my build, where I've gone quite greedy, because I'm trying to get as much cooldown. We'll wait for her to back, and then we'll actually burn my E on this to try and shove this, because she's back, and we can shove this into the turret now. I'm going for quite a greedy build. I'm just going for as much cooldown as possible, but by doing so it means that we don't have like any completed item. Ideally, you know, want to ideally against Poppy I wouldn't say you want a Frozen Heart completed, but against this Poppy, you know, the Frozen Heart would be, you know, it's going to be an ideal item, but I wouldn't say we would need it this early on. But with the build she's going for, I like the questions now. Do I want to go for the Sheen, which will give me another 10%, or do we go for some armor because she's building? I'm gonna greed and go for the Sheen because I'm greedy motherfucker. We'll get boots as well. Might help me dodge some of her keys. That's fine. No, and this whole wave now bounces back, which is really good for us. So that's what we wanted to do. Farm wise, you know, we're pretty level, so I'm happy with that. Karina, wow, she's got super fair. Still, it doesn't mean that Vigar could eventually shut her down. Again, Trundle's going to be a pain in my ass when he ults me. Interesting that I assume she's going for a Black Diva, I don't know. Okay. What's that? What does it do? So, yeah, we got the Fire Drake as well, which is 8%, which is huge. You know, Katarina having 8% additional damage now, or at any point during the game is huge, and just denying them having it. Really good, you know, Vayne. It's not so massive for Vayne, I guess, but it's nice to have. 8% is always good. Certainly better than them having it as well. But yeah, I'm happy with things. Yeah, we're fine without farming Poppy, you know. She is doing some good damage, but again, this is just purely because of my greedy build. But we're getting a lot of stacks, and we haven't necessarily been punished. Like, we died once. But you can see the damage she is doing. But the thing is, she does a lot more damage to me because I'm not looking to trade. I'm not looking to be putting my W down on her because I don't want to waste my mana. And I'm not using my E. If we like chucked my E down and started queuing her with while she's under my E, we would do a lot more damage to her. But at the same time, we burn through my mana pool, and I don't want to do that. You know, I'm not looking to challenge with her, which means she will win these trades all the time. But once we get 200 stacks, you know, we probably can start challenging her. And the fact that she is going this damage build means that she is going to be quite squishy. So I think we'd be able to kill her pretty quickly. Should be cool. Yeah, happy days. That's actually a really good bait here. Bait is, the thing is, like, she can. I might actually kill her myself anyway. Nice flash for her. Fuck it. I don't know. We should secure the kill. Maybe we don't have the flash, but we secure it, and I just don't want to mess about. So yeah, really nice. You know, we get behind her to make sure that she can't double ult us, knock someone away, and just through Skarner's presence. And I say because she's not going tanky, we will do a lot of damage. And I've already gone for a Sheen. Normally, as I say, Nasus wouldn't go. Or it depends how you're feeling, but normally you wouldn't go for a Sheen right now because you'd want Rush Frozen Heart. But I'm greedy, and it's paid off, you know. And especially because she's so squishy, she has to burn a TP now, and to be honest, we probably could stay out, but the only thing now is we have low mana. But if we can actually stay out for another 600 gold, we'll be laughing because we get my Frozen Heart, which then puts us at 40% already. And yeah, really good stuff. And this is the thing when you push against Nasus, like, alright, you shove the wave into Nasus, and what else do you kind of do really? Because if she tries to freeze and wants to do some damage to me, she has to Q, and I stand in front of the minions. So it pushes anyway, so you're always going to really push against a good Nasus who knows what you're doing. He knows what he's doing, which we have done. And that means then she's open to being ganked, you know. She's open for Skarner ganking. Trundle can't gank me. They're most likely not really going to dive me unless we're super low. And you know, we just get the stack, and she can then be ganked by Skarner. And obviously, where she's gone so frickin' squishy, she's died now, and we've got a nice lead now. 3 kills on me is pretty nice. It means we've been able to get 30% cooldown already, which is just crazy. I don't know what she's doing because the blue's not up. GG, Skarner is man of the moment. 0-5, Trundle's. There she goes. I was gonna say they had to be doing something. But Karina's quite tricky to gank because of her. She can just blink onto a ward. Poppy can't get the stun there. It's GG. But this is the thing here. It's like now we shove, but before I don't want to shove because we've got a nice. She gets a kill. Like we don't want to shove. Like we don't know where Poppy is. I assume she's gone mid, which we ping because there's nowhere else for her to really go, and in the direction she walked because of my ward. But the thing is, I don't want to shove until we see her, because she could then just come back in lane, and now we've now shoved this wave and we're overextending. But as soon as we see her, we've got to shove this into the turret, and she now loses all this wave. She's got no TP here, and I believe she died as well, so yeah. I don't really agree with what she's going. You know, Poppy's not really there to do the damage. Maybe she's trying out something new, but you know, I might be wrong. I haven't really played too much of this new Poppy, but at the same time, you just go there tanky, and she's got the damage behind her, and obviously she's been punished for it. So yeah, GG. You know, look at that whole wave she just lost. She would have lost a lot more if we shoved sooner, but again, you know, I don't want to do that because of the unknown, really. soon as she still loses this whole wave, we get it back, and I get my Frozen Heart now as well. So, you know, 60 minutes in, we've already got 40% cooldown. Couldn't really be any better, to be honest. Got my Sheen there, you know, we've got enough damage. We've got an Infernal Drake already. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. Back, get that bad boy. We'll pick up a pink ward as well now. And you know, Poppy probably has a Black Cleaver completed. Not even got it completed. I might have to burn my TP here. Really. We're not going to make anything happen really with TP over the board. And the reason I hold on to it is just in case we take a shitload of damage and we need to back, because we're not looking to make TP plays as Nasus. Potentially if we have to, but you know, Poppy fighting a dragon right now is going to be stronger. Or I don't know, we are kind of fed, so maybe we'll be stronger than her. But we wouldn't really be able to do too much. Like she could get a nice ult off, and I can only sort of Q, and we'd die pretty quick. But you know, look at it, we're Qing caster minions on full HP, so yeah. Stand behind her so she can't ult. GG, yeah, really good gank by Skarner. Saw him coming, and you know, we've got enough damage to easily kill her with that Sheen there. 200 stacks, I say, is always a nice. When you've got a Sheen 200 stacks, you know, you can quite easily fight anyone really. Especially when she's gone squishy, it's GG. Gets punished, but it does the bot open, and they may do dragon, which wouldn't really necessarily be worth it, because it's not that we need the ganks. You know, I can happily deal with Poppy's not causing me any issues at all. It's nice to kill her, but not if we're losing objectives for her. And also don't have TP to join in, but she's going to lose a lot of farm. The only thing is now is that this turret's always going to go down, and I don't know, we're not really strong enough to handle a 2v1. Trundle will just steal my stats, it'd be really bad. So. But we are getting a lot of stacks here. Yeah. Oh god, no, can we get the stack on it? I'm going to have to kill it. I don't really want to, but this now means we now start overextending. One thing it does mean is Trundle has to start dealing with me, which does reveal a bit of pressure over the map. It just puts us as a target, which in some ways is a good thing if you can kind of manage it and you're not getting killed because of it, but it depends what your team can do if Trundle is coming top. That's the thing. Generally I find when the jungler does come and starts trying to make something happen, it kills me, my team don't do anything, and I'm like, bros, you just ditch me here. See, we know for test times we can one-shot it now. We can. Oh god, fuck that out. Fine. Just gotta be a bit careful because, like I say, Trundle can quite easily come right now. Wouldn't be very fun. So yeah, we best. The biggest issue right now is just low mana pool, and we're just being open to anyone could come top right now. We don't really have any vision down. Whatever. Have to flash in that situation all the time. Oh, sorry, bros. So sorry. 20 minutes to round about? I think so. This is too easy with Nasus. Actually, you get this, you get like a permanent buff now, so we'll try and get this. I don't really understand what the permanent buff does, but get some permanent buff. There's just too many changes. Like once upon a time, I used to play so many champions on League. I know so much about League, but now, I think my play style is certainly a lot better. I understand the game a lot more, I do understand the game a lot more. I don't know, it's hard to explain. I understand what I'm doing a lot better, but I just don't understand the game as much with all the changes they make, like items and stuff and champions. They keep changing champs. Like, I just don't play enough League of Legends like compared to what I used to. If only I knew what I did back then, or in the like versa. It sounds a bit weird what I'm saying. Maybe you understand what I'm saying or not. But I'm just not playing enough League. I'm just don't have enough ideas or stuff like this or what's going on, and I don't read enough either. I might actually just undo that. It'd be nice to have got some boots. I just how my pots to get boots of swiftness in this game. Jinx is looking alright. I guess Vega, it's not necessarily over, but it kind of is. Or it's never over until it's over. And we know that on stream. The amount of games we've brick and wrecked, and then somehow we've just end up losing. I don't know. People love the bro on League of Legends. So we'll get my spirits now, just purely because we can afford it. It's a good solid item to get anyway at this point in time. Boots of swiftness makes us super fast. It's the cheapest boots as well. Like tenacity would probably be a better shout really, but Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we'll just go back top. Maybe go ZZ next, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Go randoms or no. One thing you gotta be careful, not getting too ahead of myself. Like we are like a tanky Nasus. We're looking good, but it wouldn't take much for someone to kill me, to be honest. We might as well just go back top and carry on stacking TPs up if motherfucker. TPs up if need be. Dragon is actually up, so it'd be nice if we could secure that. Why not? Eh? Yeah, we'll see. And as per usual, the best thing when you're playing Nasus is when your team's winning. You know, everyone's looking pretty good on the board. Skarner is looking pretty solid. He's got his ice one there. Katarina's like super fed. Bane's reasonably fed. I'm like super fed. Yeah. Can't do anything about that. They're all, yeah. Can't do anything. No. The thing with the TP is you're reacting to something most likely what the enemy team's done. By that point, it's kind of like too late, really. As was then, like if we TP'd into that, then it would be stupid. But that's cool. Do have to kind of respect that a team could quite easily be coming for me now. Damage we're doing to Poppy. I'd love to dive her, but yeah, there comes Zyra. She's gonna kill my pink. Son of a bitch. Oh well. They get dragon. Nothing we can do about that, unfortunately. It's not the end of the world. The Drake they lost. I think it might have been Cloud, but yeah, it's not the end of the world. A bit of a bummer, but hey hey. I don't know. That's why I don't know which ones are which either. The only one I know is Fire and the Mountain ones. Mountain ones I see so many freaking times. And the Fire obviously the badass. What we've already got, so that's huge, you know, having that 8% is really nice. Played a game earlier on the PvE server, my Dr. Mundo game, if you guys haven't seen that yet, actually jungling with the new Dr. Mundo skin, which is only live on PvE at the moment. Really cool skin. Got 3 Fire Drakes in a row, that's badass. Almost lost 2 of them, but Mr. Big Russ with his clutch smites had it down. So yeah, we're looking alright. But again, like if anything does break out right now, one, I've got to be constantly watching my team and then reacting to it, and then I've got to make the decision right now, are we going to react to it? If I don't, you know, every second I spare just going, no, I'm not going to react to it, you know, it's a second wasted. Because Vayne's not there. I'm hoping my team can...
Double kill. Redemption is a hollow wish.
Some part of me wanted to flash then. We'll take this tier 2 now, I think, But Poppy was there, but obviously they had no Vayne. And if we did TP, Poppy would be able to cancel my TP. That's something, you know, that whole thing when you're top and you're stood there, you're like, should I go or shouldn't I go? And then you know, that whole every second you do, you know, a second on League of Legends is a long time, which is a second wasted to freaking makes a difference. Oh, it's another 2 grand in the pocket now. We get half my randiums, so maybe we could go ZZ, I guess. The only thing with ZZ is that you're usually quite HP-less at the moment. It would be nice, and we are pushing a lot, so it wouldn't be a bad thing. But every time I ever do buy it, I end up not pushing. We end up grouping, and we're like, oh, okay. But 510 stacks, you know, in another 20 minutes, we would quite easily be at. Thousand. They keep throwing freaking kills away. Quite easily freaking go that way. You have to be careful, and the V-Guard's only gonna get stronger. And Trundle, Jinx, sorry, is looking really good for herself. But she is quite immobile, so you potentially can get on her. But we'll see. Yeah, we're gonna lose. Big wave. Don't really. Oh, is she right? Top load bar. Wow, that was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. Can't do anything. I don't want to overcommit anymore. We lose top, but Not really much we do about that. We can actually go randoms. Yeah, that's cool. ZZ would be nice, but I say just losing HP does and how bad Jinx is at the moment. I think a randoms would be nice. Very shouldn't build she's going to stick occasions. Yeah, I just feel how bad she is. It'd be nice. So there's no oh, I want to kind of split push. It's what you want to do with Nasus, just be constantly pushing. We can easily deal with Poppy. Starting to get a little bit tankier now, but that Black Cleaver will easily smash her in the face. And also, potentially we kind of just want a group anyway, because we are fed, and it's only going to give Vigard time to get in the game and potentially start blowing up bods. You know, Katarina's fed, Skarna's looking good, we've got the pick potential there, so we could just group. But we're Nasus and we love stacking. Another 1,000 in the gold bank already, Randiums, GG, we've got what, the highest farm in game by 30 minions. Never good when Nasus out farming everyone. Obviously at this point Nasus did start to take away the lead because I'm generally stuck in lane all the time anyway, but farm's been pretty solid all around. Jinx could be an issue, but Flash is still up, which is huge, and we can kill Vigor or Jinx pretty quickly I feel. They're both quite immobile. Actually, they land some nice CC with a trap or stun. Something could happen, but yeah. Anything else? We're throwing away kills just left, right and centre. Now we can't push because 2 people are dead for nothing. Yeah, can't do anything now. Like it's well, potentially lose the game going this way for sure. We'll lose a tier 2 here. Oh, I don't think so. I don't really want to flash for it. Yeah, just now, we now lose a tier 2. Poppy's just free farming freaking top. We might even lose the top now because of it as well. So, all for nothing really. I don't understand how Bard died. Katarina's being way too aggressive in the jungle, you know, she just can't be doing that. Ahead of herself, and now, well, we either lose a tier 2 or we lose Drake, and I'm freaking too low to really contest Drake and have a lot of gold sat in my pocket, which I really should spend. Maybe they're not actually. Skarna doesn't even have his ult, so Bane's not here. Cat does have TP, but again, oh my god. Whatever she does is going to be too late. She gets in there, oh, she'd actually got in there in that amount of time. Where the fuck is, oh god. Can't really do anything bar attack Poppy because they're just so freaking low. Katarina's clearing out though. Just so low, that's the problem. We either wither him, I can't Q him. Oh, we got 1 Q. Maybe we should actually kill him. He's running. Shit. That was him I did. Where the fuck is Vayne? Vayne's just never here. Just can't any do anything. Jesus Christ. Stacks. Ice put nurse. That's gotta be GG now. Oh no, the pillar. Right. Right. Funny. We just got no mana, that was the biggest issue then. Really should stack bot, but I want to take Drake quickly because we're just paranoid they're all going to be up. Let's just secure it. We would like the farm bot, but we need to back. 2.5, yeah, we were fighting with a lot of money in my pack. Well, Randium's complete is huge. That's cool. Maybe I'm actually going to build into my ZZ now. I really want the ZZ. Well, we're not really necessarily split pushing, but with Poppy keep pushing, the ZZ's just going to allow a lane to push, which is nice to have. And it's going to do me well with the stats we get from it. And then we'll probably finish on a Thorn Mail. Actually, that'd be my last item. Fuck. Didn't think about that really, actually, with the Triforce there. Poor 4 male probably would have been better than going as easy, really. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll go try for depending on how much gold we get next. We'll see how I'm feeling. But we're looking pretty good. What the fuck? Overcommit for fucking hit him. He tried to be a gnome. He was just like stood still. He's like, I'm not here. We got a big Winion wave coming out right now though, so this could be pretty huge. I really want to save my flash for Jinx, but as soon as she was pushed back, I thought we can just secure V-Guard then, and now we'll get some turrets off this. It'll be pretty good. Nice pick, you know, that's the beauty of having Skarner then. He just picks up Vigo and, you know, even though we didn't kill him, it takes him out of the fight. So, I mean, we should get a tier 3 and maybe an inhib now, which should be really huge. And this is, oh no, actually, sorry, never mind. I would say, this is the best inhib to get, because it's the furthest away from Baron. Something to note if you can, but beggars can't be choosers. You might even get 2 inhibs, really. That minion wave pushing up was huge though, and that's one thing you really want to note is minion wave control. Oh god, we're on the wrong side of it. Didn't really. I was on the wrong side of the inhib there, that was a bit stupid. Fuck it, we'll complete it easy. Whatever. Can afford it, I'm a man who likes to complete things. Yeah, I was on the wrong, that was a bit newbie by me. There was no need for me to die there. We'd easily got the inhib and I could have got out. I was just on the wrong side. A little bit ahead of South, but double inhib's still really huge, but potentially with me dead and everyone back, and a really smart call for them would be to do actually just rush Baron now. Skarner is still near the area. Jinx, anything about Jinx there, they can't do it. Trundle and Poppy aren't going to do it, but that's what they could do, you know, with because the super minions aren't going to be ready there to push at the moment. Like they're only just coming up now, so they could have rushed Baron. There's no vision here. Oh, we did have the blue trinket here, but they potentially could rush it. I'm dead for a long time, and you know, everyone's back. Only one person that was Skarner, so 50-50 smite, I guess. But you know, certainly it can happen, and you know, you lose Baron. Sure, they've still got double minions, but they could potentially make something happen, and it's the start of the comeback. What else they got to lose, really? Well, if they lost Baron, then it probably would be GG, but the way it's looking at the moment, they've not got too much good going for them, with all these super minions now going to be pouring into their base, and with the super minions now pouring into their base, 2 sets of super minions, we could quite easily just push and take Baron, you know, we can bait it out. You can't really overextend too much. These super minions are just going to be, need someone constantly dealing with the super minions. Oh, that's nice. Karina's looking pretty good. AP Nasus for the win. We want to get on Jinx. Actually, just walk through her. So. First time we've actually like focused Jinx this game. It hasn't really needed any. Karina's been doing a really good job, like 19 kills. Needs the ace really. Yeah, good game. GG, it was a solid performance on Nasus really. This is the thing though, you know, Poppy, I don't really agree with her build as much, you know, it didn't really do any effect. She never killed me, she got me low. Sure, she did actually kill me that one time because we overextended, and that was more noobiness on my behalf, not respecting her damage, realising the build she'd gone for, and she caught me a bit off guard then. But nonetheless, you know, Kana kept ganking because she kept overextending, and we got multiple kills, which allowed me to, one, we get the gold from it, which does mean we get some items, we get quicker cooldown, but we're just freely stacking, you know, no one's stopping us stacking now. Yeah. We were, what, 600 odd stacks, so it was really nice. We were on course to easily make 1,000 by sort of like 40 minutes, which is a solid mark for what it is, especially when starting off with 0% cooldown CDR at the start of the game. So that's the problem, you know, you push Nasus into the turret. Well, what can Trundle really do? They're not really strong enough to dive me. I don't know, maybe they are, I don't know, potentially, but they're not really looking for it, you know. Your sort of Lee Sin's a really good person for diving Nasus under turret, but it didn't happen, and Skarner ganked. Skarner got like a kill or 2, really helped him out. Karina got fed over the board, and you know, it was GG. The lanes were winning, which just made my life a lot easier. And getting that earlier fire rate was huge, you know, 8% on Karina at the start of the game all the way to now, you know. It's pretty beastly. So yeah, hope you bosses enjoyed. Take it easy every day. Peace. Oh my god. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. That damage. That was literally a one shot. Oh my god.